going on, guys? I'm Aidan from DK Tuning. Today's video is on this Zetec S Red Edition Ecoboost in the background, which we are doing a gold map, which means that we're going to be doing a dyno in a second, then mapping it and then sticking it back on the dyno. It's also having a gorgeous forge intake system on it as well. Right guys, so the first dyno run is now done on the Ecoboost and it made 129 brake horsepower, so around about stock power, a little bit down, and also 195 Newton meters of torque. So we're going to get it off now, put the induction kit on, map it, get it back on and see what we make. It's going to be sick, so stay tuned. Right guys, we've got the Ecoboost off of the dyno, and now over here I've got all this stuff out for the induction kit. Took some nice slow-mo for you guys at home, and then I'm just going to talk you a little bit through what comes with the kit. It's very, very simple, to be fair. Simple but effective. So we have the gorgeous Forge air filter. We also have the Forge casing. This is to keep all of the heat away from the intake so we don't get heat soak, and we've also got the new MAF housing as well, which looks incredible and it's really, really well made as well. And then we got a couple of silicone hoses for it as well. So yeah, it's really, really nice, cool, simple but effective little air filter setup. So Jake's going to be doing that in the background while me and Kieran film another car for you guys as well, which is having a very, very similar package. I did neglect to mention before, guys, on the induction kit, and also because I didn't realise myself, but Jake pointed it out a second ago, we do have Forge silicone hoses as well. We have this one, we have the one in Jake's hand for the turbo elbow, and we also have the aluminium pipe at the back, which you can see has been plumbed in now, and that's obviously lightweight, keeps the heat out a little bit as well. It's going to be sick, this car is. I reckon that we're going to get some really, really good gains, to be fair. It was pushing decent power before out of this tiny little Ecoboost engine. Hopefully this induction kit and the map helps it push it up to some bigger figures and a little bit more torque as well. These don't really have that much torque with a little turbo 1 litre. But I think when this is done, it'll probably outshine my ST150, which is really, really annoying, but good for the customer as well. And there we have it, guys. The full intake system is now on the car from the turbo all the way around. And then we have the intake, which will go all the way into the turbo, feeding it with some brilliant cool air. And now we have this shield as well to minimize the heat soak off the engine as well. These do get very, very hot in the engine bay, so this will help a lot to keep that air cool as it goes round into this little turbo. So let's map it now and then stick it on the dyno. So guys, the little Fiesta Ecoboost is now on the dyno. We're going to see what this little 1 litre turbo can do with a stage 1 and a Forge induction kit. Let's get it. Right guys, so the Ecoboost Fiesta has now gone back to the owner. We got on the last dyno 149 brake horsepower and 213 Newton meters of torque. So some decent gains, obviously. Don't forget that it was down on power before we actually touched it with the map, so we did get a good gain. And overall, throughout the whole rev range, the power and the torque is immense compared to what it was like before. So if you want this on your car, be it an Ecoboost Fiesta or any other car, then please do not hesitate to message us on Instagram and Facebook, and also subscribe to our YouTube, and we'll see you in the next one.